Other news we're following this evening, the city of Portland says it can no longer promise housing to people seeking asylum, many of whom have traveled thousands of miles to get here. As News Center Maine's David Guilford reports, the decision comes after they say more than 100 people have arrived in the first week of May.
We were hoping that by being very transparent with the volume that we're receiving, that we wouldn't get to this point, that we wouldn't have to turn anyone away.
Portland city leadership has apparently reached their breaking point in attempting to shelter people seeking asylum.
I've been with the city for quite a while. This is the most difficult decision that I've ever had to make.
Interim city manager Danielle West said Portland is currently housing 300 asylum-seeking families, totaling 1,200 people. After taking in 100 more in just the first week of May, she said they can't shelter anyone else right now.
I'm not sure we've been taken advantage of, but I think it's when people are looking for a place to come, they do come to us because of the assistance that we have available, and we're one of the few places in the country that does have that available to them.
City DHHS Director Kristen Dow sent a mass email to agencies in the federal government and at the southern U.S. border Wednesday, saying if they send any more families to Portland, they can't be guaranteed a place to stay.
Disappointment.
Buffalo Chittum from the Maine Immigrants' Rights Coalition said she's disappointed across the board.
We're saying because Portland did this. No, this is Portland is Maine. Portland fails, Maine fails. So we've all failed.
The city has relied on partnerships with hotels to handle some of the need. Now, West said, with tourist season upon us, that's not a reliable option, and they need help from neighboring cities and all levels of government.
Portland can't do any more right now. We've done a lot so far, and that we need others to step up.
The question now is, will they? In Portland, David Guilford, News Center, Maine.
When asked for comment, a spokesperson for Governor Mills said the state shares Portland's concerns, will keep working to support the city, and they support the message to federal government and organizations at the southern border. Additionally, as part of the state's supplemental budget passed 2 weeks ago, $22 million will go toward a new emergency housing relief fund.